Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Gold Rush the Game. Here we are with another episode where we're going to head in and do some digging, as you can see. Just did a bit of time-lapse digging early on. Well, not early on, for the whole game pretty much, the whole episode. Trying to avoid you guys hanging around for too long. 30 minutes, we're only getting like 3 buckets filled, so like 1 bucket for every 10 minutes. So I thought if I do a bit of a time-lapse and bring you guys back when we're doing like the cleanup and that sort of stuff, it's probably going to be a bit more beneficial for you guys. So you can see I'm still sort of having to wait sometimes on the mobile wash plant here, but digging nice and smooth, trying to get down to the bedrock here in this far corner. I think it's probably a good 7 minutes or so of time-lapse stuff, so the future for the series, hopefully we can start to save a little bit of money and get straight to tier 3 wash plant, which will mean we might need to get rid of this digger and actually get the wheel loader again, or the front loader, whatever you may want to call it, to be able to load. Okay, all these buckets, that's a bit crazy there, isn't it? Being able to load straight into the wash plant instead of having to use the digger. The digger we're going to have to scoop a bucket, walk it to the wash plant, tip it in unless we've got a dump truck, and then that's just more money that we can't afford at this point in time. So I figure probably better off either renting or purchasing the wheel loader and just going straight for the tier 3 stuff, and then hopefully progress up to tier 4, up to tier 5, and start getting in a huge amount of gold. But I did turn off the gold nugget thing as well, so no more big nuggets being found. It's all going to be whatever we put through the wash plant, so a little bit of a change for us as far as that goes. At the end of this episode you will see I do point out that I did actually purchase, well not purchase, but rent the drill and the dozer. So I'm going to get the drill out here, drill a fair few spots, try and find a decent hot spot for some gold. Whether we use it for our mobile wash plant or we use it for our tier 3 setup, I'm not exactly sure yet, but we might change another bucket again. Crazy. So that's probably what we're going to do next episode, is a little bit of time-lapse stuff with drilling, maybe even some bulldozer work and that sort of stuff, and go from there and try and find a good rich spot to be able to make some money pretty quick. I know we could probably get a loan and get ahead that way, but it's going to take a little bit of time for us to be able to do it manually without having to actually get a loan to be able to purchase everything for our tier 3 and all that sort of stuff. But we also purchased the big fuel, it's called the fuel generator, or the big fuel Bowser fuel storage thing for the claim as well, because it's just so painful having to drive all the way back to town to get fuel. And it was pretty cheap. I think it was only like 19,000, 20,000 or something to buy the whole thing and have it delivered to us. So it's going to save us a lot of time. And the digger, we pretty much have to fill the digger every day. So with filling the digger, filling our truck, filling the water, only the small water pump at this point in time, the little, not just a small water pump, but this little generator as well. You know, we're going to go through more than half of the fuel tank every day, the fuel trailer. So it's better off just getting the big one, put it on site somewhere. We can just go and get our fuel from there. So we've been having some dramas with putting those buckets inside those crates. It doesn't seem to want to work properly, but I think we'll work around it eventually. We can see here, just started to get down to bedrock in this corner. Getting a few warnings coming up saying we're digging in some hard dirt and we could break some teeth. Luckily we didn't break any teeth at all, so that's a bonus, but I probably will need to inspect the teeth and see what sort of durability level they're up to at the moment. It is only leased though, so we don't really want to go replacing it. If it was owned by me, I'd probably replace them when they're sort of getting down a little bit, but at this point in time it's not too bad. Alright, so just pretty much continue to dig. We end up getting, I think it's 6 or 7 buckets, so we've still got a little bit to go yet, but you guys let me know what you think our long-term goal should be. Should we purchase old Arnold claim, or should we just try and get out of here as quick as we can and move on to another claim, save up a little bit of money and lease another claim? You guys let me know what you think is going to be the best thing for us to do. I'd like to completely dig out this whole claim, but I do know how long that's going to take. That'll take us absolutely forever, so it's probably not going to happen. To be honest, it's going to take way too long. So I've sort of finished digging right in front of the digger here, the front of our tracks, because I started to sort of underdig the digger, and I didn't want to end up falling into the hole, so I chose to sort of start digging the side as well. By the time this little time lapse is done, we're pretty much finished digging this hole completely, and that's why I decided to lease the dozer and the drill so we can find another spot to start digging, and I can maybe push down and get a level area here somewhere so we can start to dig back again from here. But as I said, I'm not too sure on where we're going to go as far as the series goes. You guys need to let me know what you guys think the future of the series should be, where we should go, should stay here, go somewhere else, all that sort of stuff. So right, guys, what I'll do is I'll leave you guys here and I'll let you guys enjoy a little bit more digging, and I'll see you guys when we're ready to do the cleanup. Righto guys, welcome back. So we're just going to do our cleanup. So let's attach the power and water here. Get these guys pumping, up and running. There we go, water, power, beautiful. Let's throw that straight in. Getting a great deal of magnetite, but will add up in the long run, hopefully. 99% gold, so let's tip this into there. Throw this other one in. Separating, obviously the magnetite separator separates the gold from the magnetite, so we can take the magnetite, put it in the factory, and then hopefully start making, that's empty, start making some upgrades to our blacksmith. Right, so we need water attached to there and power. We've only got one power outlet, so we can't really use both at the same time without a second generator set up. Got the truck running just for light and that sort of stuff, so put an empty bucket in there. This guy in here. I'll throw you down there. Grab a quick screenshot while we're here. So I don't know how much magnetite we're going to get out of a full bucket, but it's going to take quite some time before we can to get some decent upgrades. Alright, let's throw these guys back into there. Guy back into there. So you'll see over here as well, I've got at least the dozer and the drill. Move the digger away from our dig area over there so we can hopefully find a hotspot somewhere. So might go through with the drill next episode, do a bit of a time lapse with the drill, find a hotspot, maybe get the dozer in just to level out a decent pad to start digging from and go from there hopefully. Alright, there we go. Oop, no, I don't want you, put you back in there. Grab the power. Roll the cable up a little bit so it's not in the way. Do the same with the hose. Chuck it onto there. Turn you on. See how much gold we got out of a full day's dig. You can see we got down to bedrock in this little part here. Nearly down to bedrock here, but we just had to move the digger a little bit. Sort of a bit tight. In some areas I sort of started to under dig myself, so certainly need to find another spot to start digging. Alright, so that's 3 buckets in, we're up to nearly 10 ounces. Refueled the digger as well, so we've still got 52% of the fuel in there. You might see over there, I've got the big fuel tank as well. I did purchase that. Didn't lease it, we did actually purchase that. It wasn't too expensive, so it's going to save me a whole heap of trouble running to and from town to get fuel and that sort of stuff. So I'm still going to need our fuel trailer just to get fuel from there and bring it out to fuel the equipment and that sort of stuff. But having that over there, it's going to save a lot of dramas, I think. So we've got 20 ounces at the moment, so not a massive amount, I suppose. Hopefully get about 35 ounces, maybe 40 ounces, but that's wishful thinking to get that much. 25. There we go, 25. Let's go last bucket in. We'll see what we end up with. Alright, so I did roll all these cables up and that sort of stuff as well, just to get them out of the way. Gonna have to work out where we're going to put our digger, I suppose. I'd like to get this whole tier 3 set up, but I don't think we're going to have the money at the moment. We could probably get, you know, the duplex jigs, the sluice boxes down the bottom here, just start sort of putting it together each day, but it's going to be a little while before it's all fully completed. So it's 35 ounces, we get 36, 37, 37.34 ounces, so not too bad, I suppose. We could have been a little bit better, but as I said before, we're sort of just digging blind anyway, so there's no guarantee we're actually going to be in a good pay dirt or anything, so sort of just need to take what we get, I suppose. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll end the episode here. We'll come back, shut the truck down, come back next episode and do a little bit of drilling, maybe even do some dozer prep work and try and find our next dig spot. So if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see it continue. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching, see you again soon.